Hello everyone, welcome back to Oceanblock. I've been away, I've been saying it in basically all my videos, right, and some comments as well, but been away for the weekend basically. I'm back today, Sunday today when I'm recording this, and I've had some amazing comments, so I kind of want to spend the first little bit of this video just talking about some of the comments that I've had. I am going to break this and put it right here, there we go. So I actually made a big list because I had so many amazing comments, so many great tips and suggestions. I love playing this pack because of, well, you guys just have so many really good suggestions that, yeah, it's been amazing. This is also the first pack I've played, right? Especially on camera. I played loads of packs, but I haven't played any on camera, so it's the first time. Anyway, so let me just go through my notes and have a look. So the first one, let's hop over here. Hydro. So I did have a comment. I had a couple of comments actually. Why don't I just set up a bunch of these hydroponic beds? And good point. Why don't I set up a bunch of these? And to be fair, I probably could. I've got a load of poop in here now, right? Yeah, I got loads. So I can make a bunch of these hydroponic beds. I might do that. I have an idea, which is... Oh, it's night time. Oh, and I'm not wearing my scuba suit, but let's first have a quick sleep. As you can see, I've literally just loaded in. I've had no messages in my chat yet, which is unusual for me. I normally spam my button. Where is it? It's this one. Normally spam this to open that up, but it doesn't normally work, so especially in compact machines now, right? But yeah, anyway, so the first one I've got is this hydroponics. I should set up a bunch of these, and I'm definitely going to do that because we have got, yeah, tons of this ether gas, and we should have a load of plastic now as well, because I know I needed some, so I just crafted loads. So we've got those, and I think that's for the hydroponic beds. We need loads of plastic, so I'm going to be setting that up. I'm going to do it between episodes because it'll be a bit boring, because I am going to do it just like I've done here. And again, I keep forgetting I don't have my scuba suit on, so come back. Right, I'm back in here now. But yeah, I'm going to set it up as a little domey sort of thing. I might do it as like a small room instead of a big dome, but I'll do that between episodes because you've seen me build one of those already. Next thing is, I had a really cool suggestion about what I should do with this boat, because I did say at some point this was a bit plain. I think this is what you mean. Is it Shanae Plays? If I got that wrong, I'll pop your name up on screen now, and yeah, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I'm terrible with names, so I apologise. But yeah, oh yeah, I was up here, right? So what the suggestion was is to use the shaders on banners. Never had to do that before. I've never done it in my life, so that would be kind of cool to like wrap this in shaders. I'll be up for that in banners. Sorry, which have got like shaders on them. Then the next one is from Paul. Paul's given loads of amazing comments, but the one that I've written down right here is armor does nothing against the Chaos Guardian, which is absolutely true. I looked that up actually, and does nothing. I don't know how the guy that I watched managed to deal with the Chaos Guardian. He had like full mech armor, and he was like fine. He didn't get damaged whatsoever. Maybe he had like a bunch of upgrades or something, but it's good to know. The next one is from Lol Ritter, and that one is you can give yourself more chunks. So if I go in here, you see I've only got 17 force loaded right now. I could give myself more chunks down here, force load more chunks, but not everybody's going to be able to do that, because I think it does cause some performance issues, right? I know I'm on single player, So it's not like a big issue for me, because I could, yeah. And also I've given this like 16 gigs worth of RAM, which is insane. But I think I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave it at 25, and I am going to just break everything out of my compact machines, which brings me onto my, well, one of my next comments that I got, which is from Bob Adams, and that is, compact machines don't always chunk load. Like, I think that's a thing. Yeah, the compact machines, you know, I've been going in here and I've chunk loaded all of them. So if I pop in here and go like this is chunk loaded. I'll come out of that one because that's my wither one, but like this one here I've set to be chunk loaded using this one of my chunks here. Again, this one's, all of mine have got withers in them apparently. Yeah, there we go, this one. So yeah, they've that's because I did try this out and it wasn't chunk loading previously, and there seems to be a bug still with compact machines where they just don't always chunk load. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that one. So I am still planning on getting rid of these compact machines. I know I've had several comments actually about the compact machines, but yeah, I am eventually going to get rid of them. Also, it gives me a bit of a chance to sort of build out my base a bit, because as you remember, I basically built this in mind the actual Cyclops, right? So you know, it looks like the Cyclops, and I would like to like build stuff into it and have like the same sort of rooms as actually in the Cyclops in Subnautica. So it'd be cool to just set a bunch of stuff up like the Cyclops within the Cyclops, I should say. Oh yeah, this one's a really cool one. My next comment, and that is, you can enchant the exchanging gadget with, I think it's just, wait for it. Oh, it's been pushed out here. But if you look there, it's got Silk Touch on it, and I can just chuck it in here. Let's get rid of these books. Let's do that. Get a Silk Touch book, and I can just do that over and over and get like a ton of Silk Touch books. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I got another comment which was really cool, which is you can use hashtags to sort of have a look at some of the tags that are on stuff. So from this I can put silk and it will show me Silk Touch book, and this has got Silk Touch on it as well, right? That's pretty cool because it doesn't show it right there. Or does it show it? But we know this has got Silk Touch on it, right? Maybe it's a hidden. It says Silky, but it doesn't say Silk Touch. Oh wait, maybe that's what it is. Yeah. That's cool though. I completely forgot about that. I did use that in my Sky Factory series, because you can do stuff like elemental, and these are the elemental seeds, right? It says it there, tier elemental, and that's a tag. Yeah, I thought that was a cool comment to get. So the next one is from Matt Turner, and that is, I should probably put multiple capacitors in these things. Oh, that's my woven pickaxe, yeah. So I should probably put a multiple in these, at least in this, right? Have a couple of these in here. Maybe get rid of one of these and add an extra energy cell. Although I haven't seen it go down at all. Maybe if I get hit and it's like all the way, like all the power goes out of it because it's trying to recharge, it might be a thing. But yeah, I'll have to look into that. Maybe when I upgrade, I'm going to upgrade to chaotic eventually. And I will need to upgrade my sword and stuff, which brings me on to the other thing, which is you can actually enchant these as well. Probably not in these enchantment factories though. I'm thinking I might need to set my enchanter back up, because I did try it in here and I just tried it now, right? I just shift click, it's not doing anything. Can't put it in there. You can't do it with the sword either. And I'm guessing you can't. Ooh. Okay, let me find a power book. And I'll be back. Oh, there's a power book. There we go. So we've got a power book right there. Oh, you can enchant it. That's insane. Okay, where's an infinity book? Let's do that right now, because I always forget arrows, right? There's an infinity. Let's break this up again. My aspect 2, and there's my infinity. Da 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 da. So if I go have a look at this, it does show the enchantments I can get. So I can get punch 2. Oh, shotgun. I want to see what shotgun does. And I'm sure I have a shotgun in here. So I'll tell you what, I'll put all of the enchants I can on this, and then we will be right back. So I've upgraded this completely now. I've got power 5, infinity, punch 2, and shotgun 4. I think 4's the highest. I was just moving on to the sword, and I've emptied this out, put it in my system, because I can use that hashtag thing. There used to be a thing where you could like double click here and it would show up. Like it would grey everything out and it would highlight stuff that only had things to do with this, right? So if you put pickaxe and there was like a bunch of items in here and one pickaxe, it would highlight the pickaxe. I'm not sure where that's gone. I think that might have been NEI rather than JEI back in the day. Or it might be a setting with JEI, I'm not entirely sure. If anyone knows, then give us a comment. But yeah, I can look in here and I can go Reaper, and it shows. So there's a Reaper 5, I wanted this. So I can put this on my sword. Again, not entirely sure what Reaper 5 does, but I mean, it's on there now, so what else can we have on here? Sharpness and Smite. I don't know if I can have both of these at the same time. Why do I think that I can't? Not sure, but anyway. I'm going to try and put these two on here. Knockback, I'm not going to do. Looting's definitely going on there. So looting, smite, sharpness. I don't know about the rest. I'll probably leave the rest for now. So looting. Oh, I don't have to look in there. Hashtag looting. Oh, that one's got sharpness as well, so that's perfect. So now all I would need is smite, right? Smite. Smite, backstab, smite efficiency. So let's break this one up, and then I can put that on my sword. And then I can put looting and sharpness. Okay, that's a good looking sword right there. As you see, yeah, you can only put one on there, maybe. I don't know if that was just because it was a weird... Yeah. Anyway, we've got smite on there instead of sharpness. I don't know what the difference is, if I'm honest. I cannot remember, but yeah, I'm not sure what if I can put any... Oh, I can. I don't think it would do anything if I put anything on here though, right? Because if I... Yeah, because it's a curio, I'm not sure if it will do much, but yeah, whatever, I'll leave it for now. The next one is it Fortune? Fortune and holding. Power and fortune. Okay, let's grab one of these power and fortunes. Break this one up. So I'll grab all of these and just chuck these two in there. I'm going to put fortune on my pickaxe. Probably should have done this before I mined the chaos thingy, but now it's got fortune, so that's good to see. Cool. Right, let's have a look at the other comments that I had. So that was the draconic stuff for the enchanting. That was from JM3. JM3 also talked about putting an external storage on the black hole controller. So where is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. So if I chuck this one down and have a look in there, we can have the supreme, what they call the tanks, right? Tank. So I can use one of these, which is like basically max number you can have in Minecraft, right? I can put one of these, actually just take it out, stick it in there, in here like that. And I can lock this somehow, I think, to be like one of the fluids that I've got in here. And then all I should be able to do is just chuck it in my system. I don't have to have jumbo tanks like everywhere, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So I'm going to do that between episodes. I'll find a nice little nook for that to go. Oh, actually, tell you what, might be good to put it over here. It'd be nice to have like a little area for stuff over here. Another thing was molten ender and cakes. So we are getting on to making all of the singularities now, right? We've got like a ton of things already set up. What's this one? This one is coins. Why is that locked? Should not be locked. Yeah, that will just make us another coin singularity, and then this will stop. This one is making the wyvern cores. That's probably out of redstone, right? Yeah, I needed to set that redstone thing up. Pacitato's also out of redstone, so I need to set that up. Crystal shards, we've already got one of those. All of the ones that are lit up here means that I've got them. And then I was going to start on making some new ones. I'll do that this episode, but just wanted to go over comments first. So molten ender, for that one I'll set up a little tinker smeltery, and I'll just export loads of ender pearls. In fact, we've got a ton of ender pearls, right? Ah, anybody noticed that this is wrong? Yeah, if I pop in here, I'm gonna have to push this button, and then yeah, now I've got all of this stuff. There you go, there's all my ender pearls. I was gonna say, I swear I had more than that. But I can export a bunch into just a, I'm gonna make a dedicated tinker smeltery, and I'm gonna do exactly what you mentioned, JM3, which is I'm gonna export that into an ender tank, that's it. And I'm also going to set up a supreme black hole tank for it in my supreme controller when I move it over here. Another thing was the cakes. So it looks like it's going to be more, well, easier than I thought it would be to make those cakes. So I'll set that up probably in this episode, maybe next episode. It's not going to be as bad as I thought it would be, so that's good. What else have I got? Oh, yeah. In fact, I'm going to do this right now. Have I got limit? No, I haven't. So I'm going to set up a recipe for this. All of this is, yeah, perfect. So this is it refined storage? It is, yeah, okay. This must be new to refined storage, because I don't remember having interfaces in them for a couple of packs at least. But yeah, what I am going to do is in this thing here, instead of using ender chests, I'm just going to have the interfaces, right? Interface. So I want to make 6 of these. My redstone situation is poor, so it might not let me. I might have to do one at a time. Yeah, what I will do, I'll do this off camera actually in a second, but I'm going to remove all of these ender chests and I'm going to replace them with interfaces. Just chuck them straight in the system, right? I don't know what I was thinking when I did these. Oh, I heard glass break and I thought something up here had broken, but it was just ice breaking, right? But yeah, I'll swap these out for interfaces. It will go straight into my system. Be perfect. Cool. I'm going to go do that and then I'll be back. And we're back. So what I did do is I took a couple of fortune ones I had and put them in here. Just because this one gives us redstone, right? It didn't that time, or that time, or that time. Come on. There it is. Yeah, this one gives us redstone, so hopefully we'll get a bit more redstone just out of that. Am I out of... That is going up at least. So when this gets to 9, it should output it and put it right here. There you go. Ah, there you go. Nice. Good. So yeah, these should hopefully keep up. If not, stack upgrades, speed upgrades, they'll all go in here as well. So moving on to the next one. I know I've basically talked about comments since, but I've been off, so it's nice to just catch up on these. The next one is the draconic reactors explode. So I think it was last episode or the episode before when we made the reactor. This thing looks amazing. I should definitely not put this down, otherwise it might explode. So I'm going to leave that for a little bit. And then I think one of the last ones that I'm going to cover today, there's loads about the Chaos Guardian, so I'll do that when I actually come to do more Chaos Guardian kills, because I'm going to need to because of the Chaos Shards, right? But I had a great one from the almighty Bert. Bert has come in again, but he says if you hover over here you can see the potential on what these can output. So the max output is 800,000 FE per tick, and these can create 5.4 FE per 5.4k, I should say, FE per tick, which is a bit confusing because this thing over here is taking 350,000 FE per tick, and it seems to be keeping up. So not exactly sure why this. Yeah, look, if I look here, that's 350k. Not exactly sure where all my power's coming from. It might be from my my original setup. So this one. Yeah, but even these aren't like. Yeah, very confused. Maybe these are doing stuff as well. If I go in here. Oh yeah, these are the ones that are actually outputting. See, that one's generating 58k. This one's probably doing the same, right? 61k. This one's 61k as well. So I'm, yeah, a bit confused by that, but oh well, I'm not looking at a gift horse in the mouth, right? So all good. Anyway, let's get into the proper episode, which is I need to look at my singularities again. So, have I got any new ones that I haven't put down yet? Logic, director. No, I don't think I've got the Capacitato one yet because struggling on redstone, and also the Wyvern Core one, struggling on redstone again. Well, that one's close though. This one, Wyvern Core, yeah. So, I think what we should do is I did make a redstone seed. Why am I not seeing it? I swear I made a redstone seed last episode. I don't know, I'll have to go find that, but I made a redstone seed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck it in my power pot, get a load of redstone essence, and then craft that up. In fact, I'll make the... yeah, I'll make this thing here. And I could pop that in over here. Redstone seed. Unless, did I not make the redstone seed? Maybe I didn't. Okay, I'll go make a redstone seed and everything. I'll pop it in this. Make us a bunch of redstone, get another couple of singularities on the go. That should get us 2 more, so we can add 2 up here. And then I'll move on to the new singularity that we're going to make. And there is our redstone seed. I definitely didn't make it. See, I didn't even get the quest. Well, it's been a few days, as I said, so I'm going to remove this and pop that in there. That should make us... oh, yeah, take the stack upgrade out and see how many we get when it grows. 64, lovely. So that's So if it's 8 for 12 of them, so stack and a half. So yeah, stack and a half of redstone every time this thing grows. So that's every 14 seconds I get stack and a half of redstone. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's really good actually. That was for the crystals. Oh crap, how much crystal stuff have I got then? Good amount. That's a lot right there. That's almost like 10 of these singularities. Pretty good. Awesome. So the first one that we're gonna probably focus on is I want to set the molten ender one up for the what's it called? Actually, we could do the fighter grow. Fighter grow is easy enough, right? So let's do fighter grow, and then we'll come back to the molten ender stuff. So that's a easy peasy recipe for us to make. Is that it? Is that all I have to do? Okay. So if we come over here, oh, that's the coin one. Oh, that's stopped now. That's good. So this one is Phyto. Yeah, this one. And this one is just Phytogrow. I should just be going now, right? Crafting card, of course. I bet you guys spotted that before I did, so... And it is going. Lovely. Huh, that was an easy one to make. Weird. Right, next one is... So I can remove this. Refined obsidian. I'm going to make all the seeds off camera because it's a bit boring watching that, right? Oh, and the chicken one, yeah. Yeah, okay, in that case... Ooh, we could start on the Singularity one. I'm like putting off making the molten ender one, I'm not sure why, but... Yeah, let's make the Singularity one. That one should be relatively easy for us to make. Actually, it's not. It's going to take a lot of crafts, but... I think I have a way of doing it, which is... I'm going to make this matter condenser first, which is... If I do this... No. Fluix? Got a Fluix, okay. Take this into this machine here. I think the crusher will do it. Perfect. So now, if we do a bit of crafting here, so Singularity matter condenser, need some glass. What I do when I'm out of glass is I always just spam glass and get a load of it because need it for like a bunch of stuff anyway, right? So let's do that again. Matter condenser. I believe this takes a power. We need like a power importer thing, a block, which will power this. Can I pop this down and timber cable. If I put a cable next to this, you see it doesn't join, so I don't think it will accept power. So I need a power acceptor from Applied Energistics. Oh, and whilst I'm at it, I'm going to try it. For the rest of this episode, I am actually going to try it, which is I'm going to set my GUI scale to, I don't know what any of these mean, but that one's too small. Let's go for medium instead of auto. That looks, does that look any different? Yeah, that's massive, right? So let's put it on GUI scale 3. Whoa. It's actually quite nice. I can get quite a lot in here. I'm going to put that back to, yeah, well, that looks good. Cool. Okay, so next thing is applied. Is it just a power acceptor? I can't remember what it's called. It's been a good long time since I've used Applied Energistics. Oh, that was it. Energy acceptor? Yeah, one of these. So that requires this quartz. Oh, I should teach this. pulverizer. So it's, yeah, there it is. Let's teach that. Quartz, which is right here. I feel like a giant now with this UI, must admit. Also, it's changed. Have you noticed? I think it's every time we update the pack, it changes my one probe. So I'm going to set that back. One. I think it's the one probe, right? Press tab, config, press tab, and enter. Stick it in the corner. Smallest, full transparent. Beautiful. Right. Do we do a crusher? Yeah, let's do a crusher recipe instead. Yeah, there we go. I was going to go put it in the pulverizer. In fact, do we have a pulverizer in here? Can these go in the crusher instead? And then we don't need this pulverizer? Probably. I'm going to leave it for now, but yeah, let's see how that works. Now what I can do is I'm going to actually teach it quartz glass. Let's put that. Do we want to put it in here? They're kind of the same mod, so I'm going to do that, and then I can request this. And there it is. Energy acceptor. Why aren't these quests? Digital storage. I bet they are, but I haven't got there yet. They aren't quests. Yeah, fair enough. But now if I put that down and go ultimate, that will accept it. So we can put some power into this. So I have been thinking I'm going to put it down here. So energy acceptor, this thing here. Yeah, we get a cable, run it over, and then put it down to this. And what goes in here is, what's a trash can doing there? 64K ME storage components. Oh, balls. I didn't think of that. We do need to also set up all of the inscribers and stuff. Okay, well, I'll set this up first, and then we'll set this inscribers up. So I'm going to make this one bigger as well. Stretch. Nice. So we need an exporter. An importer. Should be all we need, really. Oh, and we need a flux point. Yeah, seems kind of cheaty because we are only using the other mod to automate this mod, but I'm not getting into applied energistics this series. I might do it in another series. It's just it's a bit too much to handle, right? It's there's lots you can do with applied energistics. There we go. So now move those. Also, I had a comment about chunk loading, but it is blocked. Chunk loading with these flux points, it is blocked on this, which is cool because we've got the chunk loader anyway. So anyway, we can for this put in. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a plan for this. So exporters on top, right? Yeah. So stick this on top. I'm going to copy exactly what I've got over here. So this is so that way round, and then this one has the redstone on. Right, got ya. So redstone like that way round. Nice. And then for this, I can do the singularity. So that's fine. And then here, I want to export Is it regular singularities? Where is it? This one. Yeah. I don't know what this quantum one is. You create, drop one singularity in one ender dust and cause an explosion within the range of the items. Ah, okay. Oh. I thought that was the case. We're going to have to make like a bunch of these ones as well, so that is okay. We'll get there at some point. Anyway, cable. Connect this up like this. Did I tell that to export singularities? That's not exactly what I meant, was it? It was 64K. Is it the components? It's weird it doesn't show up when you go on uses for this. Anyway, it is this one, right? So we'll do that. And then I can do a cable over. Like that. Cool. So now this is connected. It looks weird, I know. This, I don't know, this detector thing is weird. In fact, I could have put it on down here. But it acts as a cable as well, so saving some cable. And if we did have... Oh, actually, let's make a crafting card for that. I wanted to test if I shift click that in, if that would happen. So that's good. You know that now. I should import into here the 64Ks. This will be ME condense output destroy items matter balls condense into singularities. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it needs to be on that mode. This mode. Do we also need to add other items? In fact, should we try and make one of these without any of this export stuff on? Let's first off make one of the... Yeah, we need to make the presses and stuff, the inscribers. So I believe that means we have to go and do some exploring. But great thing is, meteorite compass. So we can make one of these. Why are you saying there's none? Is there just none around? Oh, I need to get out of here before I... Oh. Yeah, good. I don't know if this means there's none around. Are they in different dimensions? I haven't seen any actually. I've explored quite a long way. Strange. Unless there's another way we can get the inscribing thingies. These things. Genius. There is no meteorites probably. We have to do it that way. We have to do it via the mystical agriculture way. Right, I'm going to make my way back and I'll meet you there. Alright, and here's the quartz seed that we need. So we need one of these. I always go down there even though I can just pop out whenever I want to. I'm going to get rid of this. Kind of in the way. I mean, this isn't really bothering us, but I should really rip that down as well. So we get rid of all of these, and let's remove this redstone seed for now. Stick this one in. This one's super quick, right? Should be all we need is two thingies of this. There's a lot of quartz that we're going to get with that. Quartz essence, yeah. Yeah, 2 stacks. So the first one is, you have to be pure, which is fine because I know we can do it this way. Okay, let's go and craft that as well. Crusher, chuck that in. Quartz dust creates this, then we can pop back in here. A lot of jumping around in this episode. Apologies for that. That'll double our supply actually if we made everything into the pure version, but I think a few things do need the unpure version. So, Inscriber. Might need multiple of these. So there we go, we've got all of those now. And I did make an Inscriber. I kind of want to make 4 of these. So let's chuck that in here and then just make should go off and make us 4 of these. Lovely. So whilst we've got this over here, I don't know if they go through blocks, so if I can do this and this, and these will be powered. It doesn't really say, does it? The bottom or the top? Top, okay. So this one's purely for silicon. This one is purely for the logic ones. Oh, come back here. No, oh. Oh yeah, I forgot these are actually sided, aren't they? So I may need to swap these around. Oh, they've got imports on the back as well. That's fine. Right, so this one is... This one needs pure Certus quartz. Interesting. Okay, we need to automate that as well then. And then I believe this one's just diamonds, right? Yeah, just diamonds. Crafter. Did just realise we need 1 more of these inscribers, so it's great that I set that up. Missing redstone. Did I not put the redstone back in? Oh, I did. Just everything wants redstone right now. So this one will be for the final product. To like put all of the silicon and stuff together. So I can do that from this side. Right, I'm just going to slap these down like this. I know they're not facing each other or connecting properly, but that's fine because we can use a wrench on this, right? Nice. So for this one, logic is gold. So I'll need to set up all of the recipes for these. I need to set the recipe up for the pure Certus quartz, and I'll be back once I've done those. Forgot that these were a little bit finicky, so they are sided, so I need to figure out how to do that. But yeah, I just asked for one of these printed logic circuits. I'm going to have to go cancel that, but yeah. This import I was hoping would pull out from here, but I think one of these sides is actually the correct side for that. But it did put in the gold at the back there, which was nice. Is it the bottom or is it the side? Not entirely sure, but yeah, I'll actually yeah, I'm going to have to mine all of these away. Also, when I put the importers on the top here, you can see here I've excluded this one, thinking, oh, that's the issue, but no. Yeah, it pulled out all of the all of the presses I had, so yeah. And also this one's going to be a bit of a pain because this rafter needs to put in each of the sides. Yeah, let me go off and figure this one out, and I'll be back once I've got something that looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, back in a sec. Actually, looking at it, it looks like that's all we've got for this episode. I'll do this between episodes, and next episode I'll kind of go over what I've done and how I've got this working, and I'll also set up all of the recipes for the, what are they called, these things, 64k. I think what we need to do for these is we need to give it one of these ME storage components at the top and then feed it with like a bunch of stuff. And if I look at this, 2, 5, 6 and then 3 zeros, so that's basically a 1/4 mil of items need to be fed into this to then give it, oh, I did see something about using water with one of these and it just pulls that. Anyway, I'll figure that one out off camera, and I'll make at least one, or I'll attempt to make one between episodes, and then I'll show you how I'm doing that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Keep up the comments. Bye.